Go straight. Oh, I gotta shut my door real quick. Alright, I think we are good to roll. These things are still selling off pretty good. Let's see. Newest. I don't know why, but it seems like my volume is like super low. Weird. So 79. Hopefully get those sold off. Take a look at the AKAs. Oh, so these sets have been pretty non-stop, really. I was doing these yesterday, and actually I've been doing these the last couple of days. Some 90s we have to do something with. Go ahead and go down here. Doesn't really matter which one you select. So I haven't really looked at prices this morning. I haven't really been on much. I've been kind of doing some bouncing around this morning, and then haven't really been on here to look at the market yet. So got to look at AKA cards. Do have the Fitzmagic LTD in packs. Quality 96, 97. We'll go to AKA Cruise and see where we're sitting as a price point on those guys. Probably around 600K if I had to guess. 562 for Jonnu Smith. Hunter Henry. I don't even see any Fitzmagic LTDs. Damn, is nobody? Oh, there's one for 1.3. What is his? So 88 speed, 97 throw power, 94 short accuracy, 95 mid, 92 deep, 97 throw under pressure. I mean, it's not a bad card, but I think most people are still just using Bo Jackson. I mean, I think Bo Jackson's probably going to be between Bo Jackson, I think is the most fun QB right now, in my opinion. That, you know, it just feels good when you're throwing and just overall just a good feel using the card. And then you still have the 99 Mahomes and the 96 Aikman that, I mean, as far as abilities go, you know, those are the guys, but what is his 96 speed, 85 strength, 90 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 96 spec catch, 95 short route run, 92 medium, 67 run block, 6'3", 248. And then we got Hunter Henry, 94 speed, 88 strength, 96 catch, 97 catch in traffic, 96 spec catch, 90 short route, 94 medium route, 82 run block, 6'5", 250. I mean, overall, I mean, they don't look like terrible, terrible cards. I mean, honestly, I think with these cards, it's probably going to be more along the lines of, you know, Patriots theme team that are going to pick them up. I was going to invest in this promo, but I didn't want any of these cards, so I don't know, there was no point for me, honestly. That's what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at Combine. See where they're at. Actually, I want to look at Genkai Force first, or Genki Force, however you're supposed to pronounce it. So I've actually made coins off of buying these guys. So if you see these guys down at 300K, go ahead and buy them because they'll go back up, because you can't even make the cards for what they're selling at. Like, you can't make this Aiden Hutchinson for 345,000 coins. So these guys fluctuate, so just keep an eye on them, especially if you're more of a investor type. You know, you want to keep your eye on the 96s, not just 96s Genkai Force, just 96s overall in general. Combine. This chair is going to get on my nerves. $540, $560. So what are the 93s down to 100K? Yeah. So 100K. I mean, unless you're sniping, you know, and getting them super cheap, I mean, you're building them for $5, and I mean, time you sell them, unless you're building one that's so. Probably Isaiah if you're on Xbox. I don't even see one. Oh, there we go. No. Hayward Bay. Is there? Excuse me. Is there no? There's no way. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. Yeah, I mean, really. Garrett Bowles, Cromartie, maybe. I mean, if you can snipe them at 5 and sell them for 570, 580, then there's a little bit of profit in that. It just depends on what you're getting your 93s at. Let's filter down and see. 103. Yeah, I mean 103, you'd have to get them at 100K. So you would either have to get your 93 NFL Combines or just look for 93s in general. See what they're going for. 130. Filter down by position. 100K right there in AKA. So, I mean, the snipes are out there. There's just not much profit left in them. Problem is a lot of people right now, they aren't going to be buying a whole lot right now. They're going to be trying to prep for Team of the Year at the end of the week. Which, I mean, that was a snipe right there. But right now, I'm just trying to look at pricing. $104. So, yeah, I mean, they're out there. You just got to take the time to go through the auction house. Got a bunch of different things going on this morning. Be right back. Alright, so let's finish looking at pricing here. We're going to look at our 88s and 89s. 88s, you can see those popping up a lot for around 4 to 7K. Buy those and you can resell them and sell them at around 13K. So, I mean, you buy them at 5, buy them at 6 for a snipe, and then you sell them at 12. They've been popping up all morning, so you want to keep an eye out for that. 89s, you want to get your 89s at about 9K. Obviously, 10K or below is what you want to get your 89s at. So you want to filter down by position, go to newest since you're looking for 89s, and try to find those at that price. So this is a method that's been working for the past 3 days. You can build the 92, sell them off, or you just have to do the math. You can either build the 92s and sell them off, or you can just sell them off individually. So if you're getting your snipes at 9K, 8K, 9K, somewhere in there, I've sniped them for that this morning. You can repost them for 14 to 15 and they will sell. It just may take a little bit. So that's what we're looking at now, is just kind of looking to see where the price points are on that this morning. With the AKA drop to kind of see. And again, if you end up jumping in to watch this, one, I appreciate it. Two, keep in mind this is the Xbox market. This is not PlayStation, so prices obviously are different. So that's one. So now what we want to do is we want to take a look at the 86, 87 market. 86 is 5K. 87's, well actually, well yeah, that's unfiltered. So 87's between 10 to 15. 86 is between 5 to 8. So that's what I always recommend people do when you, like, if you're gonna snipe and try to make coins or do any type of coin making methods, get on before you just start buying and buying and buying, or whatever it is, however you do it. You want to get on and always look at your price points. Always figure out where the cards are, because then once you do that, you can pretty much roll through the auction house, and you know in the back of your mind, okay, I know this card's at this card's at this card's at this. So then you're not just doing one method at a time. You can do multiple, right, to optimize your coin making potential. '84s are back down after the other day, which I like 84s if you have the coins to be able to, I'm not gonna say throw away, but to invest where it's not gonna hurt you. I like 84s because of the weekly wild cards, because weekly wild cards are still profitable. I want to say yesterday Van Rotten went up to like 750K again. Let me see, program. Yeah, I mean, I sold Patrick Surtain yesterday for 660. So Van Rotten has come down a little bit. So is Wiley. Van Rotten hit 600K today. I'm buying. I'm buying every single one of them that hit 600K. Just because he will go back up. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Because that's 7 hours. So you know for the next 7 hours, he's not going to sell for more than 664 unless somebody buys that. And then after that, 650. I don't know. We'll see, because we got weekly wild cards coming Wednesday, so a lot of people might be holding off on buying Van Rotten or Wiley just because of the wild card release Wednesday. We may get a better heavyweight. But if you see them at cheap, they've been a good investment for about 2 weeks now. So or at least the past week for me. I just now realized I've been sitting here on newest this whole time. Let me go back to weekly wild cards. So Wiley's at 618. That's very tempting. Let me see what he's been selling at. And see, this is something I like to do too, is I like to know like what cards are selling at, what they sold for. So that way, I didn't know he got Chief Skims. For some reason, I'm signed out of mutt.gg. Alright, so let's look at his recent sales. So 12 minutes ago, one of them sold for 621, 626 an hour ago, 611, 640. So literally 14 hours ago, he was selling for 700K. Let's look at Van Rotten and see. Bills, Jets, Packers, Panthers, Raiders. All right, so 650, 649. So in 3 hours, he'll be back up to 680. Yeah, he gets down to 600 to... If he goes below 600, I'm definitely buying in. Refresh it one more time just to make sure. 618, 624, 626. Okay. Also, any of these cards hit 300K, I'm buying. And they're close. I'm tempted to buy that Bayard at 28. DK, I bought 2 DKs yesterday at 300K. He dropped all the way down to 300K. And one of them I bought on stream, the other one I bought after. And I said on stream that 300K, like he's going to be 400K within a couple hours. And sure enough, within a couple hours, he's back up to 400K. So I made a quick, like 40K on each card. Who's Jair selling for? 438. So I'm hoping later on tonight, some of these cards will be down a little bit more to where tonight will be a good coin making night. Super Bowl pass. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go to 94, 95s. So these were also good investments at one point. They are down to 200K. Two. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy in on those. They don't fluctuate as much as they used to. See, it used to be that that was another one that you could buy into, wait, a couple hours, and then be able to flip it and make it easy, 20, 30, 40K per card. But those days are over with. So 92 still at 60. Sell for 70. Problem is a lot of people were buying up 72s because they thought they were going to go into a set. So now, I mean, not 72s, 92s. So a lot of people aren't buying 92s now. I don't even think mine have sold, which if that's the case, then if they're not selling, don't keep lowering the price on them. They will go back up. If they don't sell now, they'll sell later on tonight. But now for the rest of the day, instead of making the set, you just want to flip them directly. So let's see if we can do a couple. No, might be hard pressed. 10K ain't bad. I'd really like to see below 10. Even though honestly I probably should have bought that because that would have sold, no problem. 11. Somebody is buying the hell out of some coins. 89 for 1 million. Hey, more power to you, bro. They hit you with that band. Don't complain now. $10.6. So I mean, even if you're seeing them at 10.5, 10,000 to 10.5, you could still buy them and flip them for 15. Typically, right and left end are pretty solid as far as finding snipes on 88s and 89s, but. Normally, it don't take this long to come across one. So, like this right here, you could pick this up and resell it for 12, 13,000 coins. I know I say it every stream. I'm sorry about the controller clip and the chair squeak. You put some WD-40 on this thing. Yeah, so 88.89 right now is a little tough on Xbox anyway. PlayStation might not be. So honestly, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be looking at the 9091 filter because I want to. I was getting ready to say. I want to invest in weekly wildcards, and I want to do that tonight before tomorrow and the stuff drops. I am so sorry about that. Before tonight and the stuff drops. Give me 1 second. All right. But yes, so I'm gonna be looking to invest in 90s, 91s, and 93s for wild cards because if they drop another card like Van Rotten or Wiley that gets Secure Pro for 0 or Secure Pro for 1, then everybody's gonna want it. So you'll definitely be able to make coins come Wednesday. If you can find your 90s at cheap, you can build 93s. But that's where I'm at today. And just so that way you guys know that, like, and I like to do this every stream, but you can literally see what I've been selling. That 88 I picked up sniped at 6K or 4K. Sold it for 12. I sold a 94 that I had built, 200K. Patrick Surtain, 660. Built Andrew Wentworth, sold him for 300. There's the 400K DK Metcalf, 635 Isaiah Simmons, and then Robert Hunt. I mean, it's just they will sell. Now, granted, now that people aren't really going heavy into the 92s, they're probably going to slow down a bit, and they're probably going to come down. But at one point, I mean, he was selling for upwards of 85,000. So, but I mean, this morning, let's see, let's go to newest, like right there, 88, 4,400, 89, 9,900. I went ahead, picked him up yesterday because I made a change in my depth chart to put him in, and I actually moved Justin Simmons over to strong safety to try it out. I'm not sure if I'm a fan, so he may be getting sold, but I'm not sure yet. Another 88, 6,000. Kevin Byard, 286, 297. So, I mean, the stuff's out there. A lot of people don't like sniping because it's very time consuming, and it can be. But, I mean, you know, if you want to make coins, you got to put the work in. You know, if you want to be able to have the cards that you want and not have to worry about coins and going broke, then you got to put the work in. So there's multiple streamers on YouTube that will help you make coins. I mean, you know, if you got an issue, if you come in and watch this and you got an issue, I'm not the best coin maker by no means. But if you come in and watch this after the fact, once it gets posted, and you've got questions, leave a comment. You know, if you've got, you know, anything that you want to say, leave a comment. I read all of my comments and I answer back to them. So I try to go live every day at 9. This morning I kind of screwed up on that, so normally I am not live at this time of the day. So I normally try to go live at about 8 or 9 a.m. and then end up switching over to Mac Game 63 stream at 10. So if you stop in to watch this and any of this helped you, or you want to get help with making coins and get the players you want, stop in on a live stream, like the video, sub up. It definitely helps, and you know, let's all make coins together. So I appreciate everybody stopping by that watched this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8. So this is JB. See you guys next time.